Hello you beautiful people, it is I, Agent Kerbal, and today we're looking at the C-17 add-on by Destroyer 121 on flightsim.to. Now, although this add-on was published 2 days ago, it's actually not the first time Flight Simulator has a C-17 add-on available. If you go back to see the other aircrafts available, you will quickly see that the C-17 actually already existed as an add-on. The only big difference with the two add-ons is that this one is a conversion from FSX, while this one is a native Microsoft Flight Simulator add-on. So without further ado, let's try this thing. Now, first of all, one big difference is that the old add-on actually used the 747's cockpit, while this one is a completely brand new cockpit. It's been made from scratch, as you can see. It's not looking extra perfect, but it's fine for what it does. Well, either way, at least we've got some screens going on. You can also see that engine number 1 has shut off for some reason. That's actually a bug that's currently happening. It'll probably get fixed in a couple days or week, I don't know. I'm not trying to pressure the author here. Either way, we can get the flaps going. We've already got them actually. So we've got lots of flap levels. I don't really know which one to use for takeoff. I'll just use flaps 10, should be fine. And our engine just shut off again. Well, you know what, 3 engines is better than 2, so we'll do it anyways. Here we go. Okay, maybe we should try to just... Now the FSX lovers here will have recognized the default FSX engine sounds. Okay, we're slowly getting our speed and we're taking off. Please take off, come on. The runway isn't infinite, thank you. Come on. There you go. Get the gear up. The exterior model looks absolutely sick, that's what I've got to say. Holy moly. Look at this thing. Okay, the exterior sounds are definitely way better than the interior ones. Okay, also you've got to notice that engine number 1 has shut off again. Engine number 1 is just not our friend today. Okay, let's try to do an emergency landing because it's valuable reason. I'm actually very scared. This is... oh god. Full throttle, I guess. Oh god, we're gonna... and just gear up. So let's see what we've got here. So apparently this autopilot system sort of works. That's actually what it says on the page, so I'm trusting this. Oh god, shut up, Jesus. Selected airspeed, we'll go to 30, because why not? Speed hold? How do you... okay, well, maybe this was a lie, I don't know. Altitude hold. Okay, maybe I can try to do some V-speeds on there. No. Selected altitude, we'll go 15,000, let's go to 10,000. Heading hold, yes. Can we go to the left, maybe? Okay, so the heading bug seems to work, so that's good. The altitude, though, is another story. It doesn't seem to do anything. Okay, so we're just cruising along 2,000 feet. We might actually just get a bit of engine power back on. Okay, not this, but Jesus. So now that we've tried playing a little bit, let's just talk about its specifics. So we're back in our good old buddy Wikipedia, because of course I... so as I said, so yes, the specifications of the C-17, this part doesn't really interest us. This, however, is way more interesting. 450 knots is the cruise speed of this aircraft, which is actually almost the same as the Airbus A320, I reckon. The maximum speed is Mach 0.87, so that's also pretty good. A range of 2,400 nautical miles, that's also pretty good. If you go on a map, that gives you this. Alright, so this is pretty much what you should be able to go with this aircraft. That's actually a lot. You could probably, if you go to New York, If you're in New York, you can actually reach Iceland, which is not bad for, mind you, a military aircraft. If you're in Spain, you can even reach Moscow, which is not bad. And you can even reach Tokyo if you're in Papua New Guinea, which isn't far away from Australia too. Other than that, the takeoff distance and the landing distance isn't that insane, it's pretty usual actually. And so these are all the operators of the C-17. You can see apart from the United Kingdom, there's actually no European country in here. And so the interesting part about this aircraft is that it was actually made for the United States Air Force, but then they simply sold it to other operators. It was introduced in early 1995 as it was built by Boeing and McDonnell Douglas. Mind you, this was actually 2 years before Boeing and McDonnell Douglas merged together. And so fast forward 25 years, you get this add-on on flightsim.to, which has engine number 1 that just stalls for some reason. But that's not what we're supposed to focus on today. Okay, I do have to say something though. The engines, I don't know if they're actually like this in real life too, but they're just freaking rockets. Like, look how high I'm pulling up, and yet they're still going up. Like, how? Okay, now it's going down, but can you do a barrel roll with this thing? Oh, you can't, you know. Yeah, probably not. It's a very bad idea, jeez. Of course, if you're watching this video a couple months later, I highly suggest you that you go to the page of the add-on and see if some stuff's been fixed, which it hopefully will, because the add-on is still in its very early stages of development, so it's probably gonna get better and better with the time. But the exterior model is looking really good though, you have to admit that. Alright, and as always, we can never just end the video like this. We have to go check out this aircraft somewhere that's ridiculously hard to land for no reason, because we like to do this. And welcome back to the world famous Courchevel Airport. Now I might actually just change the weather because we're not that crazy. Come on, okay, that's better. Also, why am I so far into the runway, geez. Now, one may ask, why come here? And I will ask them, why not? So yeah, that's it. Let's just take this thing off. Oh, wow, look at look at this, guys. Engine number 1 is responding now. Engine 2 is sort of. Okay, well, that's just slightly reassuring. Okay, good thing is we've got engine 2 now. Probably engine 3 in a couple seconds. I should not have taken off this early then. Alright, let's try it, let's see. Oh, okay. And this is why you shouldn't be taking off a C-17 at Courchevel. Let's just try this again. Alright, so we're back. Hopefully this time it'll work. And hopefully we'll be able to get some engine power too. So if you just... I'm just gonna put full throttle and keep the parking brake on. I'll also put flaps full. That's engine 1. Let's wait for engine 2. Engine 2. There you have it. Waiting for engine 3 now. There's engine 3 coming up. And finally engine 4. And there's engine 4. And for the first time in this video we have 4 engines available and not just 3. Good job. Alright, I guess it's time to release the parking brake and let's do this. Okay, we're airborne and we are, I think, able to pull up. Wow. We have just taken off from Courchevel with all 4 engines on Toga. Let's just ignore the fact they're all at 100% and the fact that we are overspeeding because of the flaps and the fact that we may be about to crash into a mountain. That's fine. I think it's fine. Let's just nosedive. for the sake of science. Okay, maybe the sake of science wasn't the greatest excuse because I'm clearly gonna crash into this mountain. So yeah guys, thank you for watching this video. This was actually pretty interesting. And a very big video should be coming in about a week or two. I'm not trying to promise anything here. It should be a really nice one. As always, you can check out the add-on in the description. If not, you can also subscribe. That's very nice from you if you do that. In the meantime, this was Agent Kerbal. See you next time.